people and welcome to a very big Q&A video. I don't really know how long it's going to be, but I've got about nearly 30 questions to go through from you lovely people on Instagram, so let's get down to them. What is my favourite colour? It's got to be blue. Who's your favourite YouTuber? I don't know what happened there. Who's your favourite YouTuber? My favourite YouTuber is got to be Lewis Clark, as I like exploring abandoned places with him. I've only explored one place, well actually two places, and I like exploring with Josh, QaA, Alex, as they do like little explores at abandoned places as well, and exploring with Cody and all the other like famous YouTubers like be quiet, shut up, like Marcus Butler, Alfie, Zoella, Josar, Casper Lee, you know who they are anyway. Weirdest moment. My weirdest moment is got to have Lewis Clark and Ben Sparks in my bedroom, which sounded a bit wrong, but let me clarify that. I invited him to come round mine because he wanted to chat, and we also filmed a YouTube collaboration video with Lewis Clark and Ben Sparks. That's what I'm trying to say with my words not coming out properly. And we filmed the Bean Boozled challenge, which I suppose you saw. And yeah, and then I started my live stream on Instagram, and he thought it would be funny to pull down his trousers. Was it in his live stream? Or was it actually in my video? No, it was in my video, which was absolutely really shameful because, oh my god, I've got so much editing to do. Or so much editing I've done, anyway, to get rid of that. And it's still locked in my brain because I can't even get rid of it. How did you meet Lewis Clark? Because everyone asks. Yes. Every time I'm on a live stream, everybody asks me, how did I meet Lewis Clark? I messaged Lewis Clark through Instagram and he replied, and I was like a hashtag fanboy back then. And then I asked him, I was going to an abandoned school in my hometown, and it was a new one which I have actually discovered, and I asked Lewis to come along with me on that day, and it was a Saturday, and he said, oh sorry I can't come, I'm busy at the moment doing other videos. And I said, oh okay, that's cool, I will see you some other time. And then he messaged me saying, oh, do you want to do a collaboration with me so I can be in your videos and you can be in mine? And I said, yeah, that's cool. When do you want to meet? And then he said, are you free tomorrow? And that was a Saturday as well. And I said, yeah, shall I meet you up there? I think it was a Saturday or a Friday. I think it was a Friday. And I met Lewis Clark with Liam. And that was the first time of me meeting Lewis Clark, and I was actually like, how can I say it, shitting myself, because I was like a fanboy and I was actually completely like quiet as a mouse. I suppose you remember that, Lewis, and I was actually quiet. And then you got your phone out and you done a Snapchat and I looked absolutely terrible. And then we walked to the school and he was in my video, and he filmed a little bit of his video, but he didn't have enough footage to make a whole main channel video kind of thing, because I went there the week or 2 weeks before I met Lewis, and I filmed quite a lot of stuff, and I thought I'll just do a intro and film a little bit more to put in the video, and the video came out quite good, what I say. And yeah, and that's how it started to be friends or a fan with Lewis Clark and Liam. And the other person who was with them was a person called Bailey, which he's friends with Lewis Clark, and yeah, and that's how I hit it off with a big YouTuber in my hometown. So yeah, I've been in, I don't think one of his main channel videos. I think I will be seeing it, I don't know when or whatever. But he's been in 2 of my videos, I think, and no, 3 videos, because I've done a Q&A with him, explored at abandoned school, and we've done the Bean Boozled challenge. So I've actually filmed 3 videos with him, and that is how I met Lewis Clark. So yeah, what's the happiest part of your life? My happiest part of my life was being accepted to go to college, and I stayed there for 4 years, and I'd done art and design and technology and also computer work and kind of like that. What made me want to start YouTube? I watched a YouTuber called Marcus Butler, if you may have heard of him, and I thought I'd give it a go and uploaded my very first video in 2009, and that was like nearly when YouTube was actually going viral, nearly, with everybody's videos, and it was getting like about 100 views nearly every month nearly, and it was like a really rubbish video, and I thought, oh my god. And then Google got involved and needed to make a Google account, so I thought I would delete Google, but I didn't actually read the small print that if I deleted Google, it would actually remove my YouTube channel, and I deleted Google to get rid of it because I didn't want a Google account, and then it all went pear-shaped with my YouTube channel. I had about 250 subscribers, and I was like well pleased with that. And then now I'm got a Google account, and I'm not going to delete that because it's going to delete my whole YouTube channel. So yes, Google, you're a bloody nightmare with Google accounts and whatever. So yeah, Marcus Butler made me start to do YouTube, and I still watch him for inspiration for doing videos and bits and pieces, and mainly I look at like YouTube like websites for like different video ideas, like challenges and haul videos and bits and pieces. And then now I've got inspired by Joe Weller to go to abandoned places, and also meeting Lewis Clark, who goes to abandoned places as well, and that's what's rubbed off on me, because I've explored quite a lot of abandoned places. Even in my hometown it's quite a lot, and I just like the feeling to go into an abandoned place, because it's like, what will you find in there? You might find like a safe or something, or underground like war bunker or something. You don't really know what you're going to find until you have to like explore your surroundings and bits and pieces, and it's like you're going to find like gold or whatever, if you know what I mean. What kind of movies do I like to watch? I like any kind of movie really, stuff with like violence in. I love zombie movies or horror movies like Paranormal Activity, Zombieland, and what other ones anyway? There must be loads anyway, or something. I had like loads of videos, but they're gone out of fashion now. And yeah, just loads of like zombie, like horror movie film kind of things, which I love. How many people's daddies am I? I'm quite a few really, so yes, a lot. This is from the one and only Lewis Clark. How did I feel about being kidnapped in Liam's car? I find it quite enjoyable because I thought I would do a live stream of it, so yes. And Liam is a very good driver. What's the craziest thing I've ever done? My craziest thing I've ever done, going into abandoned buildings really, because you don't really know what you're gonna like step on or see or find really, because you might find like hobos or people in abandoned places and bits and pieces. So that's like the scariest part of like my journey. What is the scariest abandoned place you've ever been to, or the craziest thing you've did? The scariest building I've ever gone to which is abandoned was Henley Mental Asylum, which is not very far from where I live, and it was the main mental asylum for roughly the south coast of England, and it was massive, and I would have loved to have explored the whole area because it was enormous, really. It was a humongous building, and my dad used to be a paramedic there, or still is a paramedic, and they used to take people to go to the mental asylum to be like, how can I say this without being like quite rude, to be like kind of like put away and tested on kind of thing, or being helped with like drugs and bits and pieces. So yeah, that's like my kind of story of what he said to me, and that is like the most amazing place I would have actually explored. But I did explore the only, or the second only building that is left on Henley grounds, is that building where Joe Weller and Yusuf, I don't know what his name is, that other YouTuber, and Lewis Clark explored. And I didn't have the balls to go down into the cellar, so I just filmed the surroundings and the areas because I was too scared to go down into the cellar, and I don't think I would have fitted either. So yeah, and with the mental asylum, they used to actually hold people with like really bad like disabilities or murderers or insane people, and they used to like put like straight jackets on them. So that's the place where I would actually like to have explored and go into like the like corridors and corridors and corridors full with like rooms and bits and pieces with like metal beds on the floor, and that would have been like amazing to take like really good photos of like inside. But it's been knocked down now, and it's been turned into like a housing kind of estate, and the only building there is that building which I said about. But if it was still up now, I would have gone there and actually been there for a couple of hours because it looks amazing. What's your favourite snack? My favourite snack has got to be my cheese and onion dip with crackers because I like them. Who inspired you to start YouTube? Marcus Butler. Who is your favourite football team? I don't support football, but I'd say England, but I know everybody's going to say England's shit and all that stuff, so I'm going to say none of them. Favourite place to go on a holiday so far? It's got to be Menorca or Spain. I don't think I've ever been to Spain anyway, so I don't know what I said Spain for. But it would be Menorca or the Orkney Islands, which I absolutely love because they've got quite a lot of abandoned places up there as well, but it's too far to go for a day trip because it's like past Scotland, near the North Pole nearly. So yeah, I won't be going there for any videos soon. Scariest place you've been to? Abandoned places, by the way. It's got to be Henley Mental Asylum, which I've said about. Why does your mum's sewing machine sound like a murderer from the mental asylum trying to get into your house? I don't know. Maybe you got a very good imagination. Who is your favourite son out of Lewis, Ben, Liam or Brandon? Oh, that's a tough question, that is. I'd say all of them. What's my favourite fish pie? It's got to be any fish pie because fish pie is fish pie, if I say so. Will you adopt me? Will I adopt you, Alex? Yes, I will. You happy now? Who's your favourite YouTuber? I've said that, and it's got to be Lewis, Clark, Liam, Brandon, it's one with Josh, and all the other people I've talked about. And shave cream pie, anyone in your house? At the moment when I'm recording this video there's nobody in the house, so I'm on my own. Or would you rather be a sassy girl or a lonely girl? I'd say I'd be a sassy girl. What's your favourite song? It's got to be, what do you call it? I think it's got to be this one.
In the faded light, you touch my body. I can feel your hands on my skin.
Are you getting that greasy head of yours shaved? Thank you very much, but I've had a wash today, so it's nice and clean, so it's not greasy, and I'm not going to get it shaved, so yeah. Do you want some sandwiches with special milkshake made by me or James? Yeah, I don't know what kind of sandwich you're going to make or milkshake, but if it's going to be a milkshake, can it be McDonald's chocolate milkshake, because I love it. Who annoys you the most? Liam, Brandon, Ben or Lewis? That is a really good question. I'd say none of them, because I know they're just taking the piss and I don't actually take it to heart, so none of them. Would you rather wipe your butt with sandpaper or kiss someone's butt? If the person's butt I'm going to kiss has been washed, I would actually kiss their butt if I wouldn't want to wipe my bum with sandpaper. So yes, kiss somebody's butt if it's clean. How many Lego can you fit up your bum? I don't have any Lego with me, but I'm not going to try it, so I'd say none. How many countries have you been to? 4, 5, I think. I don't really know what their countries are called. I'm not very good at geography. What's your dream with YouTube? What do I dream about YouTube? Well, my dream's come true to actually meet Lewis Clark, and that's come true, and meeting Liam. So I can tick that off my list. And the person who I want to meet, if you mean about what do I dream with YouTube, is to meet Marcus Butler and all of the other like big YouTubers like Joe Sugg, Ollie White and all that bits and pieces, so yeah. Have you lost your virginity? I can't speak. Have you lost your virginity? If so, what age? That's my question. I'm not going that deep, so you have to. So that is my Q&A over and done with. If you want to ask me any more questions, don't forget to comment down below what you want to ask me for the next Q&A video, and that will be about next month's time or the month after, so it gets me quite a lot of time to get your questions ready. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in another video soon. Over and out. Bye! Hello people, and thank you for watching my video, and if you'd like to turn the bell on for notifications so you won't need to miss any videos which I upload, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and also don't forget to follow me on my social medias. The links will be in the description down below. You can follow me on my Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and also thank you for watching once again, and I'll see you in another video. Over and out. Bye!